All right, good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I got a beard trim, which is very exciting. Furniture market is in full swing here in High Point, so little town is a little crazy. And it's a rainy Saturday, so we are rocking and rolling here. I got Judah wailing upstairs on some. He's playing real life Guitar Hero, which is awesome. And yeah, I've got some high hopes for today. I got great mix back from John Butine for Making Up Time, and I'm doing what I always do, is freaking out because it's basically done. And now I'm second guessing everything. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I know, like, I always fear that, not fear, there's a finality. Is that a word, finality? It's final when it's sent out. And I was actually talking to, what was I talking to? Actually, some random person that was talking to me on Instagram wrote me about the videos I was posting, and he was trying to get started. And my big thing right now is just don't overthink it. Obviously, I'm not overthinking a lot of these videos or these quick covers that I'm doing. I'm just going. And one thing that helps me is that I know what I did last week, let alone 2 years from now, I will cringe about this video. That's okay. Like, when you know that's going to happen, even the songs that you put out, that you get mastered and they're for the world to see, you will be proud of, but there are aspects of it that you will either be embarrassed by, or you will have decided that you should have taken more time with it, or that you have a better way now. But that's okay. Like, either you can take down the old one and put up a new one, or do a new version. Like, in this day and age, that's not that big of a deal. It's not like you have to do a whole pressing or I think that there is value in letting a song breathe a bit before you kind of finalize it, but there is a lot of harm in holding too tight, not because you feel that there's work to do, but from anxiety. So all of that is me talking to myself about the exact spot I'm in right now with my music. But yeah, I'm ready to move on. So there's a couple tweaks here. I'm playing around with this idea of processing the kick drum as it comes in. Probably not necessary, but I also have this idea you should at least try it. So I'm screwing around with that. And then I think there's a lead / background vocal that might have got buried in the mix that I'd like to have come out. But yeah, so we're working on, let's see, these are mix notes. You can't see it there, but these are all the mix notes that I'm shooting back and forth with John. Yeah, I think we're on to mix 5.2, but sounds awesome. So I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of the work. I'm really glad that I took the extra time with it so far. The floor breeze passes through the trees, and we're laying on our backs like we did when we were kids, finding animals and flowers that drift like passing ships. So yeah, it sounded really good. Hopefully you agree. But but I also did, the final vocals that are there now. They weren't it. I had final vocals. I sent them to him. He did a full mix. I could have been done already, but I had some thoughts that I could sing it better, and I just took the time to sing it again a few times, and those are the ones that are live now. And I think that piece is always helpful. If there's even a thought in your mind and you have the time, just go and do it, try it. I might have already said that in a video, but whatever. And I'm so glad that I did, because it is better. But the other side of this, which is like a neurotic thought, whoa, that bass kick drum in the intro should be heavily processed, or wait, should I have done, I've molded this, and it's to a place where I'm proud of. And yes, if I was forced to make changes for whatever reason. I could do it, and I think I could make it into something different, but this is where I'm at with it now. And so the idea of fiddling around with very like nuanced pieces or going in a different direction right now is just wildly unproductive. I'd rather put that creative energy into finishing or writing new songs. So that's what I'm doing. But I do have a couple of tweaks. Like I said, there's like a backup slash outro vocal that I think is kind of cool. Like I always try and do different things each chorus, right? So whether it's the, singing it, and the second time you go through, sing it, but there's a harmony and maybe an extra little ditty in a guitar or a piano or something, and then the last one is just kind of craziness. And so this is part of that craziness that I think got either taken out because I said it was too hot at one point, and I think it might have came down or even out, but I want to bring that back, and that's it. So hopefully get those tweaks today, get it mastered, and we will be live in just a couple weeks. So that's cool. But what else I want to do today is I got a really cool project I did when I went up to Rochester, and I recorded my dad. So that one's going to be super simple, trying not to do anything really other than have it be vocals and guitar. I think that's it. So I'm going to try and do that. I believe I recorded all the acoustic guitars already, but I need to check those, and then just I need to record my vocals. And then I've got some other songs that I'm close to getting done. So anyway, that's about it. I'll keep this relatively short and sweet. I don't know if I've said anything new. Thanks for the t-shirt sales. That's awesome. I appreciate it. My stepdaughter Eden is home and from Germany, and she's already, I think we'll have we got a shirt coming out for Ray Axelson, Mr. Wonderful, which is really cool. That might even be live by the end of the weekend, and a couple of others. And then a shirt for Making Up Time, but that won't come out until the song's out. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. No reason to just keep filming. Maybe I'll post later when I get all of this stuff done. Acoustic guitar miking techniques or something, I don't know, might be interesting. The truth is that I keep it really simple. I always try and do 2 really good acoustic takes, panned 100% left and right. I always like how they if you're playing it very similar, they're still not perfect. Like even if you play the exact same thing, if you just move the guitar a little bit left or right, up and down, the way that the microphone kind of catches the sound and the way the strings work, and you do pluck different strings at different times. Either they're off time or they're on time, but they just kind of twang in different ways. It's always so cool to have them stereo panned, because when you put your headphones on, or even while you're listening to the track, they just pop in different ways and give you a really kind of surround sound feel. So that's what I always like to do. And when I do that, I also basically just use my 87. I mean, I used to do XY or mic the fretboard and the sound hole at different angles, and I just try to simplify it. You have minimize phasing issues, and maybe if I was recording like a truly live vocal take and playing guitar, I might do that differently, which I am planning on trying to do, so maybe I'll do that differently. But in terms of like a studio recording where you're recording acoustic guitar, 2 takes, panned, give it a shot. All right, catch you later. Have a good day.